Welcome to Jainam Software. In this video, we are going to understand product scheme configuration as per this requirement. The model of repayment, monthly or weekly basis, grace period no, loan processing fee 3.5% per month for loans, insurance fees 1% on disbursement amount and it should be deducted upfront, and credit risk fee 3% of loan amount per month. Okay, so important part to understand here, 3.5% per month and 3% per month. In addition to this, the tenor can be monthly or weekly. Let's see how it can be configured in Jainam Software. In master setup, product scheme, you can click create scheme if you haven't created, but I have already created a scheme, so I just click it here. Now I have selected personal from the loan category and provided the rate of interest which is taken for example, tenor 12, period I have selected month, minimum tenor 3 and maximum tenor 12. Calculation type I have selected interest with principal, rest settings I kept it default, amount minimum and maximum amount defined. For demo purpose I have configured a default amount also. The important part is the configuration of fees. In ledger config, I have already configured insurance charges 1%. So how to configure it? Select insurance charges here, enter 1 and then percent. In case you are not able to see these configurations or the fees, then you can add it from ledger and add to favorite. You can select whatever fees you want. Let's say insurance, you can select it here. Whatever fees you want to show it, it should be part of indirect incomes. In case you don't find any fee in the chart of accounting or the system defined ledgers, you can go and add ledger here, create ledger, select indirect incomes and add ledger, let's say fee ad hoc. Come back to master setup, product scheme, and then here you can go to ledger config. Fee ad hoc will be available here. I can configure this, let's say 2%. Instead of percent, I'm selecting at rate because I want this 2% to be applied on sanction amount, but as per the tenor. And I want to get this as part of loan installments. I click add. Now I have configured these schemes. 1% on sanction amount, 3.5% applied to installments, 3% applied to installment and 2% applied to installment. I search a customer, select product scheme. I click loan and then select product scheme. The amount will be shown here. This 12-month installment will get created. The important part is how the fees are auto calculated here. 1% insurance, 42,036 and 24, they will be applied to installments. Now 42 because 3.5% for 12 months. If I change this to 10, then the fees will be restructured automatically here. And in fact, if I change further to week, then it will be further reduced because now my installments are basically reduced. So just to keep 10 week and then I click calculate, system will show me that pay this much amount. Why? Because 1000 to be deducted upfront, rest will be applied to the installment. I click save. Loan 253 is created. I search loan 253. In payments section, I can see that 99 is paid to the party. In transaction, I see that only 1000 is charged. I click charges. It will